We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. He'll get us started. And this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Coming in is O'Neill. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. And right out of the gates, the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Second. The third baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. DeShields on at first, nobody out. That's inside. 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Strong is right there. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. O'Neill looks up. Gone! And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Reyes is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for Cleveland. Number 24.
Ball one.
Garcia.
That evens it up 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 3.
The pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Straw, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here now is Trey Turner, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, Keith Alonso.
From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Coming in is O'Neill. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 7, Dansby.
Popped up. Alonso in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air out to center field. Strong has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box, Garrett Cole. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Strong has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of... Leading off the inning, Jake Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is DeShields. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Wade Miley. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now here it comes. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Frenmel Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here is Avisail Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike three. Into the box, Miles Straw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Number 3.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. One gone here in the Detroit third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cole's ready. First pitch on its way. Weakly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. Senzel is there. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. The count now at 2-2. Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now to the plate now, Garrett Cole, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
it might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners breaking for the plate. The bunt attempt is popped up. Miley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now. Riding in once again, Austin Riley will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled off. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. That will bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
In now, Mitch Garver. Popped him up. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Franmil Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing hard liner to left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Urshela ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to 3rd. So here's Avisail Garcia. High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And there's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Settling in now, Jake Rogers will lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. One strike now from Cole. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
DeShields is there. One down. Next for the Tigers, Nick Senzel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, 2-1. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Bobby Dahlbeck will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now, Miles Straw. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
The batter, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in once again, Trey Turner, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch on the ground is second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and the runner will score from second. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman,
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Gregory Soto takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The catcher,
here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Austin Riley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Not close. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
DeShields patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jake Rogers 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Garrett Cole. Last time through was a base hit.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Tyler.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back. Still going back. Gone! At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Senzel brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional
Number 19 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miles Straw. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. In the air to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Will Burrows has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
Ready to begin the eighth.
Whoa.
Digging in, Avisail
Whoa.
Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball will be chopped foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now for Cleveland, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Buster Posey. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Good battle. Count remains full. 2 out with the man at first. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Trey Turner singled home a run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez settles under it near second. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster. They're closing the game down 3.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers.
Chris Davis next to bat. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Adam Engel will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Taylor Rogers. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Delino DeShields. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Senzel over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Urshela blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and they lead now by 4. Into the box now, Greg Allen. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Swing and a line drive. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Standing in now, Buster Posey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pops this one up. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jake Rogers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers,
Striding in, Nick Senzel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bo Burrows.
the pitcher, number 37.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. DeShields is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6.